Legal Affairs and Labour Minister Claudette Joseph gave an anticipated January 2024 timeline for the rollout of new minimum wages across some working groups in Grenada, Carriacou, and PC Martinique. The minister had previously indicated government's commitment to reviewing and finding a solution to the issue of minimum wage, especially within the public service. During this week's final public consultation, Minister Joseph solidified this commitment.
And we are happy to say that the committee has advanced its work to the extent that we anticipate by January 1, 2024, there will come in force in Grenada new wages for certain categories of workers, some among our most vulnerable employees.
The Labour Minister said inadequate compensation was one of the contributing factors to the number of people living below the poverty line.
One of the ways in which our people, including people who work hard, continue to fall below the poverty line because, despite their best efforts, is because of the level at which they are compensated for their labor. If adjustments are not made periodically so that people are paid a decent wage in keeping with the movement of inflation, the movement of the price of goods and services that are necessary for survival, you would have people working, earning a salary or a wage, but still being below the poverty line.
She expounded on the categories of workers that would be covered under this wage review.
Industrial workers, people involved in light manufacturing, garment factories and the like, clerical workers, security guards, domestic workers, caregivers of the elderly, including homes for the aged, and of course we could add daycare workers to that, workers in bakeries and other like establishments, agricultural workers, construction workers, all categories, carpenters, masons, joiners, painters, plumbers, electricians, all of them, steel benders, helpers, shop assistants, workers in the hospitality industry such as cooks, bartenders, waiters and waitresses, vehicle drivers, bus conductors and operators.
Tuesday's meeting was one of several town hall meetings which targeted trade unions, the Employers Federation, as well as employers and employees in a bid to gather public input on issues related to the general minimum wage as well as the sectoral, local and gender-based wage disparities. The last review of minimum wages was done in 2011. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.